Hey guys, Troy here, back with another video today. Today we are going to be talking more about soccer cards, and this one is kind of a sequel if you saw my basketball card lottery ticket video. Today we're going to be talking about soccer card lottery tickets. Now, it's a little tougher to do this type of video with soccer because of the lack of kind of a flipping culture there right now, and there's not really reactionary prices. I can't tell you guys to buy Lewandowski and then wait for him to have a hat trick and then you'll be able to flip for double your money. Where in basketball, I really do think if you buy Marvin Bagley and he has 2 or 3 good games, his price actually will go up a lot. So today's video is just looking at cards that are super cheap, right near $10 or even under, that I think have the potential to have a lot of interest or at least eyes on them in the future. But as is the whole point of the video, guys, these are lottery tickets. They're not sure things at all. These cards have tons of flaws, whether it's print runs or the player not being proven at all. So we're definitely rolling the dice, that's for sure, but I still think it'd be interesting to share these with you guys. Now, the first card is actually brought to you guys by a guy on Instagram. I was having a conversation with a guy named Dan. He asked me what I thought of Camavinga's Topps Champions League living rookie. And I definitely knew about Camavinga and how much talent he has, but I wasn't aware that this card had actually just been released. So shout out to you, Dan. That's the great thing I like to think, at least, about this little community that we're growing here. Hopefully I teach you guys things, but at the same time, I don't claim to know everything, so I love to converse with you guys because I feel like I learn a lot too along the way. But anyways, Camavinga. He just turned 18, literally I think 2 days ago. And he already had his full debut with the France senior national team when he was only 17. Camavinga is a versatile midfielder, a very talented defender, able to have a little creativity moving forward. And there's already large rumors and rumblings that he's heading to Real Madrid and has all the biggest clubs around the world eyeing him at such a young age. And I think the thing that's unique about him, at least to me, is there's always young, talented attacking players. They're almost a dime a dozen in a sense. You will always see someone new coming up who's young, exciting, has a little bit of flair, and they also tend to flame out pretty quick, actually. But it's rare you see a 17-year-old holding down the midfield for a national team like France. So I'm a big believer in Camavinga, and you can pick up his Topps living card for literally $5. You can get this card actually direct from Topps, but unfortunately I think at the time this video releases, I think the timer has run out on that. But the good news is you get a discount for buying in bulk. So the good thing about buying now, buying early, is you can buy from these people who got them in bulk and actually get them for cheaper than you would if you were just buying 1 or 2 off the website. And the thing I like about this card a lot is it has that rookie card logo on there. As always, I always mention the OGs, the purists are gonna be, oh my God, this is a garbage card, it has no history, all this sort of thing. New investors to the hobby and people who are just getting into the things, they like things that are easy to understand. Stickers, all this stuff can be intimidating, but they see Topps, they see the rookie card logo, they hear about Camavinga. And granted, I'm sure there's probably a pretty insane print run on this, but if you're picking this card up for $5, once again, going into that lottery ticket type of thing, it could easily go to 10, 15, even 20. And it's a risk for sure, those things aren't promised, but at the entry point you're able to get into, and even just for fun, being able to feel that connection, own a card of who could potentially turn into this world-class midfielder, I think it's just smart. Keeping on that trend, the second card is actually similar. It's from a young player who's unproven, but has a ton of talent, and it's a card that you could have got directly from Topps. And that is Jude Bellingham's Topps Now rookie card. Jude Bellingham, he's a young English hitter playing for Borussia Dortmund, the same club that developed Reina and Pulisic and Sancho and a bunch of these other really exciting attacking players. And Bellingham is really young. He's still going to be 17 for at least another half a year. And he's already getting starts and making some noise for Dortmund. Not to mention the fact that he's English, a bunch of eyes on him, a bunch of people cheering him on. I will not be shocked at all if 2-3 years from now, we're talking about an 80, $100 million move for him to go back to the Premier League. And right now you can pick up his tops now for only $15. And once again, I like this card because yes, it is tops now. It's a paper card. You could have got it directly from Topps. It's probably not going to be his most desirable card out there, but has the rookie card logo on there. It's easy to understand. Once again, low risk, $15. You could probably even find it for 10 if you're disciplined and search enough. So who knows what's going to happen with this card? Who knows what is going to happen with Bellingham? But I'll reiterate again, we're rolling the dice. We're seeing what's happening. It'll be nice for me to just say I own a Jude Bellingham card. But okay, that's a lot on the young guns. Maybe let's see if I can give you a lottery ticket that's of player who's actually proven a lot already. And that is Landon Donovan's 2002 Panini World Cup sticker. Honestly, the more I think about this and the more information I gather, I really think the ultimate lottery ticket, or really even I think there's much better odds, that's giving it a disservice to call it a lottery ticket, is buying these rookie stickers of legends or players that are already very well established and getting them graded. I talk a lot about my $40 theory, which may be very flawed, but I just think when people look at a slab and they see a legend in there or a player they really know, $40 is not much to pay to be able to hold this slab even of just a PSA 9. So if you're picking up these Landon Donovan rookie stickers for 10 bucks, and even if you're only pulling PSA 9s, I think that's an easy move for $40. And actually, going back real quick, the same thing applies to Camavinga and Jude Bellingham. Just look at Giovanni Reina, what his Topps Living set is going for in a PSA 9. You could have picked that card up for the same exact price, $5 at one point. And now in a PSA 9, there's multiple sold listings at $70. So all that applies to basically all these cards. But I think the thing is with Donovan, that'll be your worst case scenario in terms of profit, I think, for a long time. I think the soccer market will rise. I think people are going to start appreciating players like Donovan more. And also, he can't tear an ACL or have a bad transfer, have all these bad things happen. His achievements are already baked in. And real quick, if you don't know about Landon Donovan, he's an American player who had big moments for the US at multiple World Cups, 2002, 2006, 2010, scoring winning goals, being really the leader of that team, played in Europe, tore it up in the MLS. As a kid who grew up in the US during this time, he was really the guy I looked up to and I cheered for. Clint Dempsey, yes, also, but for some reason, I just feel like Landon Donovan is more like, I don't know, marketable or resonates more with us for some reason. So for $10, I just think this is a good buy. And real quick, the last card, which is also a little bit of a dice roll, is going to be Kubo's Panini Chronicles rookie. Young Japanese player, actually was part of a big amount of drama. He used to be in the Barcelona Academy, and then they said they signed him illegally, so he had to go home to Japan. And then actually now he's owned by Real Madrid. He's on loan. Basically another small Spanish side is borrowing him. But I can't think of anyone more marketable than a Japanese player playing for Real Madrid. And he has a long way to go, but he's at least proven that he can play in one of the top leagues in the world. Albeit for a small side, not for Real Madrid. When countries really get behind players, it doesn't take much for that hype train to really take off. So if Kubo ever gets into the Real Madrid side and starts playing for them in any capacity, I just think it's going to be insane for him. Once again, really risky. That's the point of the video. Lottery, dice roll, but also in a sense, not risky at all, because as is the case with all these cards, they're super, super cheap. You can pick up Kubo's Panini Chronicles rookie card for $15. And really easy to understand, has the rookie card logo on there, which is great, and I think it's worth at least taking a look at. But alright guys, that's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the picks, maybe some other lottery tickets you can think of, and also make sure to like and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching. We're going to keep the videos coming.